Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Philip and this is Navarro's World Outdoors. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to look at these COTRE, I believe is how you say it, COTRE, two-way radios or walkie talkies. We purchased these to start taking with us camping. In the box you have your manual, and then you have the a card here that you can scan the QR code and get the same manual. This manual does have everything on here, how to work these radios. I'm going to go ahead and go over a couple of the features and some of this stuff, and save you a little bit of time in case you get some. In this box we have this charging dock, and then the radios, you just slap them in there and charge them. Okay, so the charging dock, and these are the radios. Okay, set them down here for a minute. You have the charging cord. It does not come with the wall plug-in, so if you have a old cell phone or something, you could take that off and use it on this. I do like that it's USB, so you can plug this in individually and charge them in your vehicle. This is great for in your home or your RV. Leave it in there, charge those at night. But this, I like the USB feature to plug them in individually. So you get that. You also get the clips that go on the back. They go on the back here. I will put those on, but I wanted to show you, it does come with the batteries, okay? And it takes 3 AA rechargeable batteries, okay? And they are nickel metal hydride batteries. Good thing and a bad thing. You can find them all day long on the internet, order them, get them shipped to you. You can get them easily. They're easily accessible, and they're not very expensive. Lithium. They're not, to me, as good as lithium in the cold, and they don't last as long, okay? I will be testing them out to make sure. These ones, may be different. I don't know. We live in Colorado. We are close to the mountains. We do go camping a lot, or we are going to start camping in the winter. I know it's summer now, so it'll be a while before I could test if they're good in the cold. Except for, our last camping trip, it was pretty cold in the morning. Got kind of cold in the evening, but not as cold as it does in the winter. So we'll find out if they really, if they stand up in the cold. I'm going to show you how to put these batteries in. So right here on the back, it has a lock and unlock. Just slide that tab to the unlock and open it up, and there's your batteries. Just pop them in. Okay, now this has a little rubber gasket, rubber deal around here. Rubber seal, that's what I'm trying to say. A rubber seal around here. It does say that they are waterproof. I don't know if they are totally waterproof or water resistant. Okay, we'll test that out. It does say waterproof. It makes me think that they might be. I don't know. It don't say up to how long or how deep. So, but I think they do have some type of waterproofing, which, of course, means it's impervious to water. Okay, and I think that it might be because all these buttons, it has buttons and no knob on top. It's hard to waterproof when it has a knob. This don't have no knob. It has the buttons, and it had that rubber seal in the back. Okay, so it probably is waterproof, but to how long and how deep, I don't know. So these just slip on the back here. Just put it on here and pop it down, and they're on. Okay, so now let's go over a couple of the features and functions here. Let's turn it on. To power it on, you just hold this power button and it's on. Okay, and now let's the other one, same thing. Hold the button in, it's on. You may have noticed that made a sound, this one didn't. I turned them off, or I'll turn this one off, and that sound is just annoying. Every time you press the button, you're going to get a sound. This one, no sound. To me, these buttons, I'm going to shut this one off. Hold the power button, shuts it off. Same way as you turn it on. To me, these are annoying when you're trying to do something and you're making all these sounds and you're around people. So to turn it off, I'm going to show you how to turn it off. Okay, first of all, turn the radio off. Hold the button till it turns off. It's off. Now, hold the down arrow and hold the on button again. Hold them both in until it turns on. Once it turns on, let them go. And now you'll notice no more sound. Okay, so that shuts that off. If you want to turn it back on, repeat the steps. Turn it off, press and hold the down arrow button, press and hold the power button till it turns on, and you're done. Okay, so that's how you shut that off. I just wanted to do that right away. Oh, let's see. Okay, some things on these radios I don't understand, and it's not very, to me, it's not very important, but you might know a little more of what this stuff means. And if you do, comment below, let me know. I'll read it. To me, like I said, I get them. For me, set them on a channel, call each other if I need to, talk to each other. That's it. That's all I want to do. They say that they have a 32-mile between mountain peak to mountain peak range. Not 100% sure what that means, because it says it's a 5-mile radius in the mountains and 3-mile radius in the city. So that I understand, the 3-mile radius in the city because of all the interference, buildings and whatnot. 5 miles in the mountains. I don't think I've been more than 5 miles away from whoever I needed to talk to. So I couldn't tell you if it goes more, if it works great at 5 miles or it starts cutting out. I've always been about maybe 2-3 miles away from the other radio, and it's worked good. It's worked for what I needed for. So hopefully these do the same. Okay. Also says it has 2,662 channel options. Not sure if that means all the buttons you could press on this and all the options it gives you, but it has 22 channels to set to communicate. It has 121 codes that you could put in for privacy codes, and privacy codes ain't exactly privacy codes. Okay, it don't mean you're going to put it on a privacy code and nobody else is going to hear you. It just means nobody else around there will hear you if they're on the same channel, if that makes sense. It has 20 different tones. Okay, so when you hit this button here, the call button, you want to call the other radio. That's the tone I have it set on. It has 20 different tones. Okay, they all sound similar. I don't know. Now the good thing about that is, since this is a 2-channel monitoring radio, you could monitor 2 different channels. So if your kids are on one and your significant other's on the other one, and you want to call your kids, or say your kids are calling you, you'll get one tone. If the other person, your wife, whoever is calling you, you'll get that tone. So you could change it to different tones. I probably ain't going to remember which tone is which when it goes off. So to me, if you're calling me, I'm going to answer you. And whoever has the other radio, that's who I'm talking to. To change those tones, okay, there's... let's see here. Well, first of all, it has a lamp. Let me show you that. Okay, there's a button right here that says lamp. You just press it. Turns on. press it, turns off. It is bright. It is a good lamp. I've tried it out in the dark. It's pretty good. Decent anyway for, it's LED, so it's pretty decent. If you need it while you're walking, just press it and you could see in front of you to see where you're walking. So to change the channels, okay, first thing you do is you just press menu here. Press menu one time. You'll see the channel number changing. Use these arrows to go up and down. Like I said, it has a total of 22. I'm leaving it on 1 for now, but that's how you go through the channels. Press menu again, and it'll be blinking over here, and that's for your codes, okay, your privacy codes. So that's how you change your channels. Now, if you want to scan through channels, you can scan through channels also. There's a button here that says MON and scan, monitor and scan. So you just press that scan, and you'll see that it's scanning through the channels. I think you could see that. Hopefully it focuses. Press it again, and it stops. Okay, so that's what that's for. That's how you scan through the channels. Let's see what else we have. Low battery frequency. You could check the low battery, or not low battery, low frequency. It does have a battery up here. It shows you how charged your battery is. Low frequency. You want to test for low frequency. What you do is you press this monitor and you hold it, and you'll hear static. Okay. Then you'll see an arrow up and down right here, and then you just hold it around to look for low frequency. So that's how you check for low frequency. Let's see. What else is on here? Let's see your call tones. Call tones. Like I said, you could change between 20 call tones. To change your call tones, you want to, for your call tone, you press that. That's your call tone. To change your call tones, you press this menu button. Okay, remember, if you press it once, it's going to go to the channel. Press it twice, it's going to go to the codes, privacy codes. So you press it 3 times, and that's going to take you to your tones. So press it 1, 2, 3. Now this is where you use your arrows. You can go okay, there's plenty on there. Man, I should have probably lowered the volume. And then you press your menu button again, and you'll get out of it. Okay. And once you set which one you want, press menu and get out, and it'll save it. And that'll be your call tone. Okay, so now on this lamp button, it has the Noaa weather alert. It has the cloud with the lightning bolt in it. So you're able to get weather alerts on this, okay? But you have to turn it on. You could get the weather channel. You just hold the weather button here, hold it in, and you'll get the weather channel, and it'll be staticky, until you get something. But to set it for alerts, okay, you want to turn that on, and if there's any kind of weather alerts in your area, it'll alert you. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. I'm going to tell you how to do it, and then I'll show you because you're going to hear all that static again. So what you do is you hold this weather button in. Once you hear the static, then you're going to go to your menu button, and you're going to click on that one. I believe it's 3 times. And it's going to say on, it's going to say ON or OF. And then you just use your arrows. Turn it on or off, however you want it. Then you're going to hit your menu button again, and then you're going to press and hold the weather button until the static goes away. Okay, so this is how you would do it. You hold until you hear the static. Okay, you're hearing that static. Now you press your menu button 3 times, and mine says on because it's on. You press down and it turns it off. It says OF. I'm going to leave mine on, so I'm going to press it up, leave it on. I hope you could see that. And then you press and hold this button again. Okay. Then you look at your... Well, hold on here. Okay. And then you look right here in the corner, and there'll be a cloud with the lightning bolt on there. There'll be a cloud with the lightning bolt on there. That means it's on. So your weather alert is on. And of course you got your volume. I'm going to go back to high or 7. It goes 1 to 7. There is also a deal on here for high and low. Okay, you press menu. Let's do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it says high. It's flashing high. You can put that on high or low. What that does is that saves your battery. So if you're, let's say, in the mountains and you're about 4 miles away from the other radio, you want it on high. Okay. If you're in the mountains and you're only a mile away, you put it on low. That'll help you save your battery. In the city, again, it's up to 3 miles. So I want to say in the city, you might as well leave it on high. Unless you're in distance, but if you're in distance, you're probably going to be, if you're in talking distance, you're going to be using these. So that is about all I have on these. Sorry. Let me turn this off. Okay. So that's about all I have on these. We're going to be testing them out this weekend. I will probably do another video on how they worked and if I liked them or not. And if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification button too so you can get notified of when I post a new video. I do videos on, I basically review stuff. Anything I get my hands on, I review. Outdoor stuff, anything outdoor stuff, okay? I don't know if I mentioned it. If I did, I'm going to mention it again. You know, we bought these off of Amazon, $45.99. They had a discount. You check the little box, you get 10% off. I looked it up today. It's still on there. So there's still a 10% discount on these. Amazon, and they're COTRE, I think is how you pronounce it. But anyway, it's COTRE. They have plenty of different ones. I mean, look them up, see what kind you like. I like these ones. I figured, yeah, they're kind of bright, but if we drop one and lose one, we'll probably find it. You know, if you know me, and you will get to know me, I have everything black. That's my color. But on these, if you lose a black radio, you're probably not going to find it, especially at night. So I thought I'd go with the yellow ones. Again, like, subscribe, share, notification button, please. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If you have any comments, especially, like I said, more towards, why does this say it has 2,662 channel options? What's that about? Why does it say it has a 32-mile range, but then it has 5 in the mountains and 3 in the city? I don't understand that. I'm not really concerned about that because, like I said, where I use them, they work perfect. But if you have any other comments, let me know. And that's all I have for today. Stay packing, my friends.